why in somatofulness approach body plays a central role? Our approach is unique because in most of other subjects and themes, methods or ways, we go directly to emotions or to the thinking process. So approach is through mind. Even in most of the spiritual tradition. So this somatofulness approach through the body, we actually call body spirituality. It is non-religious. Why we call it? Because through the body, we can live a wholesome and fulfilled life. But again, why the body? Because all emotions, feelings and thoughts ultimately originate in the body. So unless I go to the root of the emotions and feelings and thought, how I can live a balanced life? But what happens in most people, these emotional thinking or feeling patterns, they are etched in the brain and body. People get disconnected from the body. They live in their pattern or the mind. So the memories of the past, for example, anger, fear, guilt, it formed a pattern in the brain and they are remembering those patterns because of some trigger, and that trigger creates a very big reaction and it goes all in the mind and they ruminate more and become stronger. It becomes chronic stress and then physical body becomes sick, because we know stress ultimately gives rise to many body problems. And also the person becomes emotionally and mentally unhealthy. And that is the result of disconnection from the body. Because if I'm connected with the body, even if there is a memory of anger which activates anger in me, I will feel the sensation, because that is the meaning of living in my body. So before it turns into chronic stress, full-blown reaction, I will become aware and stop it there. And this is no more a philosophy or theory. Actually, there is such a wide variety of research which confirm this fact. And this is about ordinary things also: hunger, thirst, fullness of the bladder, or pain in the body, or tension in the body, in muscles. If I become aware of them, then it will enhance my self-care. Because if I'm not aware of them, I will postpone my meal. I won't go to the washroom. I will continue to be involved in all kinds of mental activities, and ultimately that will give rise to physical and emotional problems. Another fact of the body is that body and brain, they map 3 to 4 feet space around us. In neurobiology, we call peripersonal space. And why this space is important? Because that is my freedom to express myself. If I'm squished, if I'm cluttered, I will feel stressed out. But once I reclaimed my space, I feel more free. That is why in any kind of exercise, yoga, tai chi, they try to reclaim this space by moving their hands. Of course, in somatofulness, we call it somatosphere. It's a protective space. If I am connected to my body, I will be connected with this very personal space also. My freedom, my creativity. And I'll be much less stressed, more expressive. And all these things, of course, are pretty simple because we are not aware, so we miss them. So this approach is not purely cognitive or emotional. It is body, but through the body, emotional and cognition also come into action. Body is at the very core and center of it. And Abraham Maslow was very clear when he created a pyramid of hierarchy of needs. At the very base was the body, our fundamental needs. So we have to return to the body.